Hello, 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 my twins, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of July the 20th to the 26th. Now, I'm going to be away. I'm taking a bit of a vacay next week, so you are getting a shorter reading. However, you're still getting a full 5-card reading, just less oracle messages. So let's see what we have here for my beautiful Geminis. What's your download message? What do you need to see, know, and expect with your theme? You've got research, busy doing something. Aren't you always? You're my Google kings and queens. You're always doing research, checking things out for accuracy, creativity, and, finding answers to things that you need to know the answers to. Now, our tarot messages are coming in. What do you need to see, know, and expect as we navigate through this week? Let's see, spirit and guides, what we can tell Gemini. Okay, Gemini, your first card is the card of moving on. You have the Six of Swords, and you have the Four of Swords. You have the Death card. You have the Page of Cups, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so let's see what we have here moving forward. Well, first of all, your download message is research, and I had said that you could be doing some research. You could be doing, maybe you're taking exams, maybe you're researching something scholastically or business-wise or legally, or even, maybe medically. But you're definitely going to be doing research. You want some information. You need accuracy to go forward with whatever you're proposing to do. Now, coming in with that, you have the Six of Swords, and I like the Six of Swords. It's that card of leaving a problem and going to a better place, leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. It's almost as though you feel this pull, this tug, this calling to do this. You're going to find that there's still going to be a few little blips here. Things aren't going to go 100% perfect. I mean, in the perfect world, it would, but it's not as bad as what you're leaving behind. It's a good move. You're going forward in a new position and a new direction. So allow yourself to accept that tug. Listen to your intuition, your little inner voice of reason, and your gut feeling. This is moving on. You're not quite sure where you're going to land, but you do know that it's going to be a better direction than where you were. Coming in next with that is the Four of Swords. So they're calling for you to just step back, okay? Take a breath. Take yourself to center. Just breathe and close the door. Sometimes things get a little chaotic, and it's time for you to rest up. You could be experiencing insomnia. Maybe you haven't been comfortable in your bed and you haven't been sleeping well. Maybe your head's been racing. You've been bouncing ideas around in your head that have created a bit of anxiety, and you haven't been able to sleep. So maybe some of you need to do a little bit of breath work. Maybe you need to do some prayer. Maybe you need to ask Spirit and your guides and your angels to take away that feeling of anxiousness so that you can just have a good night's sleep. So call a truce, step back. Don't make any snap decisions. Don't go signing any major documents or contracts in a big hurry. Don't take that first offer. This is about you closing the door, shutting out all that noise, and just breathing. Now, in the center position here, and that was your your focus part of the reading. In the center, which is your help hurdle or your challenge, you get this rose, and it is your money and career card. So financial relief, being content, loving care, and career could involve a support role. You're going to have more job security, and you're growing. So, you're doing your research here. Gemini, you're always trying to do something different. You're very forward thinking, and you stay up to date. You're modern, and you stay up to date, and you keep up. You keep up with the pace. You're not lacking, and you're not lagging behind. If sometimes you feel that way, you catch up. You catch up, and that's what you do. So you're going to be finding there will be some relief when it comes to your finances, and you're going to be feeling a lot more secure and very relieved. You're taking care of yourself, or someone could be stepping up to say, here, I want to gift you with this. I want to help. Okay. They may be supporting you, or you may be supporting someone else in this time. You're going to find that you're going to have more job security. You're going to feel more secure within your place of employment, and you're growing. Now you come in here with that card, with the Death and Rebirth. This is your help hurdle or your challenge card. And this is the card that says you're closing the door, you're moving on. Remember we said that with the Six of Swords, moving on from troubled waters to calmer shores. Well, the Death card is that card that says, I'm out of here. Okay, I'm done. Maybe it was just a work contract that finished, or a project you were working on, or a relationship that outgrew its expiration date. You weren't growing together, as I say, per se, but you have this promise of a brighter, better future. And that's how you're going to look at it, because it's rebirth, it's transformation. And I always think of the butterfly and how it comes out of that cocoon, and how, the struggles that it made to live in that. We have to go through the bad times to get to the good, right? So you're definitely moving on in a new direction, and you're changing things, not only about how you do things, but how you changing things about yourself. Now, coming in next, which is your messages from spirit and your guides, you've been given the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is a messenger. Often it's a beginning, it's a baby steps towards a new goal, because pages are young, useful, the beginnings. They come with messages of something that's going to start. It's just the beginning of it. Now, it could be somebody comes in with a message, and brings something to the table of life that's upbeat, modern, youthful, and it's going to get your creative juices flowing. You could be dealing with a younger individual. This could be somebody who's coming forward to let you know their intentions. They may want to take the friendship to the next level and maybe make it romantic, or they're building a stronger friendship with you. That's what they want to do. So it's a message you could be receiving a text, a phone call, a letter, a card, a little token gift. Okay, somebody's thinking about you. Now, coming in with that, you've got your angel card number, which is 0808. We know that eights are very powerful numbers, right? That 8 is that number of moving forward. It's very powerful. We manifest on it, especially when it comes to the material part of our life, okay? Money, careers. But it says swift action here. Wealth, empathy, commitment, affection, inner strength, promises, and positive outcomes. Yeah, you're entering a phase of expansion, so take immediate action towards your ultimate goals. Financial improvement is on the horizon. And by the way, someone has their eye on you. So stay focused, because the universe is aligning in your favor. There could be somebody coming forward that says, hey, I like you, or I want to be your friend, or I want to be more than your friend. Okay, beautiful. Now, your final outcome card is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, we call her Mother Earth. She has a green thumb. What she puts her hands to, she can grow. But she also knows you don't plant your seeds today and expect your harvest to jump up like the, Jack and the Beanstalk. She's patient. She takes her time. She has that ability to go with the flow and the seasons. This particular queen is very, very good in business. She's an astute businesswoman, and she knows that in order to build a business, you've got to set a strong foundation. So you're working on that, taking that energy and starting fresh and making something bigger and better, and so that you don't have to fall prey to maybe the disappointments of the past. Now, you may be entertaining or being in the company of your children this week. And also you might have pets, or you may be surrounded by your pets or other people's pets. She's very good with animals. She's right into nature, going with the cycles of the seasons, and good with children. But she is, above all, a good, patient businesswoman. Okay. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis, this is your general reading, and short as it is, albeit, and I wish you a great remainder to today, and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know, I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis.